The Deccan Plateau witnessed the rise and fall of many great empires. Among these, the Chalukya Dynasty stands out for its enduring legacy. Ruling between the 6th and 12th centuries CE, the Chalukyas carved out a significant place in the history of South India. They were patrons of art, architecture, and literature. The Chalukya period saw the flowering of Kannada culture. Their reign marked an era of prosperity, military prowess, and cultural efflorescence. The Chalukyas emerged as a major power in the Deccan. They challenged and ultimately defeated the Kadambas. This victory marked the beginning of their dominance. The Chalukyas went on to rule vast territories. Their domains included present-day Karnataka, Maharashtra, and parts of Andhra Pradesh. The Chalukya dynasty was not a single continuous lineage. Instead, it comprised three distinct but related dynasties. They are known as the Badami Chalukyas, the Eastern Chalukyas, and the Western Chalukyas. Each of these dynasties left an indelible mark on the history of South India. They represent a fascinating period of political dynamism and cultural creativity. The Chalukya dynasty can be categorized into three distinct branches. They are the Badami Chalukyas, the Eastern Chalukyas, and the Western Chalukyas. The Badami Chalukyas established their capital at Vatapai, modern-day Badami. They rose to prominence under Pulakeshin I and reached their zenith under Pulakeshin II. The Eastern Chalukyas ruled Vengi, established by Kubja Vishnuvardhana. The Western Chalukyas, also known as the Kalyani Chalukyas, made Kalyani their capital. They revived the Chalukya Empire and left a rich legacy of art and architecture. These branches shared a common cultural heritage and shaped South India's history. Among the many illustrious rulers of the Chalukya dynasty, Pulakeshin II stands out as a legendary figure. His reign marked the high point of the Badami Chalukyas. Pulakeshin II ascended the throne at a young age. He quickly proved himself to be a capable and ambitious ruler. He inherited a kingdom that was surrounded by powerful enemies. However, he successfully defended his territories and expanded his empire through a series of military campaigns. Pulakeshin II's most notable victory was against Harshavardhana, the powerful ruler of North India. The two emperors clashed in a fierce battle on the banks of the Narmada River. Pulakeshin II emerged victorious, effectively halting Harshavardhana's southward expansion and earning the title Dakshinapatha Prithvisvara, meaning Lord of the Southern Regions. Pulakeshin II's reign was not just about military conquests. He was also a wise and just ruler. He patronized the arts and literature. His court was adorned with scholars and poets. He encouraged trade and commerce, which led to economic prosperity. He's also credited with building several temples and other architectural marvels. Pulakeshin II's reign represents the zenith of the Chalukya power. His empire stretched across vast swathes of land. He left behind a legacy of military might, administrative efficiency, and cultural brilliance. The Chalukyas were known for their efficient administration. They had a well-organized bureaucratic system that helped them manage their vast empire. The empire was divided into provinces called mandala. These provinces were further divided into smaller administrative units. At the helm of the administration was the king, who was aided by a council of ministers. The ministers were responsible for various departments. These departments included revenue, justice, and defense. The Chalukyas also had a strong military force. It consisted of infantry, cavalry, and elephants. The army was well-trained and well-equipped, which contributed to the Chalukyas' military successes. The Chalukyas recognized the importance of trade. They encouraged both internal and external trade. Their empire was strategically located on important trade routes. This location connected the Arabian seacoast to the Deccan Plateau. The Chalukyas' capital city, Vatapi, became a major center of commerce. Merchants from distant lands flocked to Vatapi to trade in spices, textiles, and precious stones. The Chalukyas issued coins made of gold, silver, and copper. These coins facilitated trade and also provide valuable insights into the dynasty's economic prosperity. The Chalukya period was a time of economic growth and prosperity. Their efficient administration and encouragement of trade played a crucial role in their success. The Chalukyas were great patrons of art and architecture. They left behind a rich legacy of temples and sculptures. Chalukya architecture is renowned for its unique style. It represents a blend of Nagara and Dravida styles. Chalukya temples feature intricate carvings and towering shikharas. The Virupaksha temple at Patadakal is a prime example. Built by Queen Lokamahadevi, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Dedicated to Lord Shiva, it boasts stunning sculptures. The Durga temple at Aihole is another notable example. Built in the 7th century, it's one of the earliest Hindu temples, known for its unique apsidal shape and beautiful sculptures. The Chalukyas also built cave temples. The most famous are the Badami cave temples. Carved out of sandstone cliffs, they house elaborate sculptures, dedicated to Hindu and Jain deities, reflecting religious tolerance. Chalukya architecture is a testament to their artistic sensibilities. Their temples continue to inspire awe and wonder. They serve as a reminder of the dynasty's glorious past. The Chalukya period was a golden age for art and literature, particularly in the Kannada language. The Chalukyas were great patrons of the arts and encouraged Kannada literature. They supported poets and scholars who enriched the Kannada language. Kavira Jamaga by King Amagavarsha. One is a key Kannada literary work. It offers insights into Kannada literature during the Chalukya era. Vikramajuna Vijaya by Pampa is another notable work. This epic poem parallels the Chalukya kings with the Pandavas and Kauravas. Vachana Sahitya emerged with simple yet profound poems. The Chalukyas also made significant contributions to sculpture. Chalukya sculptures were known for their grace and detail. Temples like Patadakal, Aihole and Badami depict Hindu mythology and courtly life. The Chalukya period was a time of great cultural ferment. Their patronage of art and literature left an enduring legacy. It helped shape the cultural landscape of South India. Our understanding of the Chalukya dynasty comes from a variety of sources. These sources provide valuable insights into their political, social, and cultural life. Inscriptions form a major source of information about the Chalukyas. These inscriptions, found on copper plates, temple walls, and stone pillars, provide detailed accounts of their genealogy, military conquests, administrative systems, and religious beliefs. Another important source is the accounts of foreign travelers who visited the Chalukya Empire. The most famous of these is the Chinese Buddhist monk Xuanzang, who visited the court of Pulakeshin II. Xuanzang's detailed account of his travels provides valuable information about the Chalukya Empire, its people and its culture. Literature, both in Kannada and Sanskrit, also provides glimpses into the Chalukya period. Literary works such as the Aihole inscription of Pulakeshin I, the Kavira Jamaga, and the Vikramarjuna Vijaya offer insights into the social, cultural and political life during the Chalukya reign. Numismatic evidence, particularly the coins issued by the Chalukyas, provides valuable information about their economic activities, trade networks and iconography. The study of these diverse sources has allowed historians to piece together a comprehensive picture of the Chalukya dynasty, its rise and fall and its enduring legacy. Despite their power and influence, the Chalukya dynasties eventually succumbed to internal strife and external pressures. The Badami Chalukyas, after reaching their zenith under Pulakeshin II, faced a series of invasions from the Pallavas in the south. The constant warfare weakened the Chalukyas. Finally, they were overthrown by their feudatories, the Rashtrakutas, in the mid-8th century CE. The eastern Chalukyas, after ruling for over 3 centuries, faced a similar fate. They were weakened by internal conflicts and were eventually absorbed into the Hola Empire in the 11th century CE. The western Chalukyas, who had revived the Chalukya glory, also faced challenges. Their decline began in the 12th century CE with the rise of the Yadava dynasty in the north and the Hoysala dynasty in the south. By the late 12th century CE, the western Chalukyas had been eclipsed by these rising powers. The fall of the Chalukya dynasties, like that of all great empires, was a complex process. It was a result of a confluence of factors including internal strife, external invasions, and the ambition of feudatories. Despite their eventual decline, the Chalukyas left behind a rich legacy. They remain an integral part of South Indian history. The Chalukya dynasty left an indelible mark on the history and culture of South India. They ruled for over 6 centuries. During their reign, they unified a large part of the Deccan Plateau. This unification paved the way for political stability and economic prosperity. The Chalukyas were great patrons of art and architecture. They developed a unique style of temple architecture, a harmonious blend of the Nagara and Dravida styles. Their temples at Aihole, Badami and Patadakal are architectural marvels. They continue to attract visitors from all over the world. The Chalukya period witnessed a flourishing of Kannada literature. The Chalukyas themselves were Kannada speakers. They encouraged the development of the language. They provided patronage to many poets and scholars. The Chalukyas also made significant contributions to administration. They established a well-organized bureaucratic system. This system helped them manage their vast empire effectively. They also recognized the importance of trade and encouraged both internal and external trade. This encouragement led to economic growth and prosperity. The Chalukya Dynasty, through its political achievements, architectural marvels, and patronage of art and literature, left a lasting legacy. They played a crucial role in shaping the political, social, and cultural landscape of South India. Their contributions continue to inspire and influence people even today.